Everyone, it's Sagan from Time to Say, and welcome to today's Shocktober video. Welcome back to Killer Frequency. And, yeah, we're gonna pick up right where we left off. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. We're gonna pick up right where we left off. And, yeah, we've gotta figure out whether we want to give Dawn the code, or do something to distract her, maybe, because... Okay, here's the theory that's running in my head, and I sort of covered this last time, is that she's potentially trying to help us, or she's potentially trying to help the Whistling Man, or is the Whistling Man. And right now it sounds like she's actually trying to break into the roller rink, because she said that she's at this apartment building, but the alarm system has never been installed there, and we know it was newly installed at the roller rink. And Ricky has a dog. So I don't necessarily feel comfortable giving her the code. So let's see what our options are here.
Time to turn the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
One second on that. Okay, sorry about that. I had a minor technical issue there. I think she's I don't know. I think she's suspicious. I'm gonna give her the alarm test activation code.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out!
Yeah, I got it right.
Respect the sanctity of the ring. Don't ever come back here again.
That's right.
I'm calling the cops.
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest Man, you got no idea. That was him. That was the Whistling Man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
That's right. You protect that
Listen,
dog.
man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music
Nice.
while we process what just happened.
Just got an achievement for that. That Ricky survived. Let's see, which one have I not played here? I think it's this one, the Storm Riders. Oh yeah, because I don't remember red vinyl, so...
So, the Whistling Man is a woman?
So yeah, I think it's this, MC.
Yeah, I worked it out a while ago.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
I mean, maybe she actually wanted it. Could be her favorite killing song.
Ugh, that's awful. So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
So yeah, I think that. I mean, if Ricky's saying that was the Whistling Man, then that means that. Oh, I guess I didn't bring the flyer up here.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
But yeah, we found that flyer that said George Burroughs and I've forgotten her name now, but we're in a play and she was playing Dawn, so that's where the name came from. But I'm betting she's trying to get revenge for George. Do a proper fade out and
Okay,
stop
you're
the record.
live in 3, 2.
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay. from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we
That's
can
actual,
handle
like,
this.
basic first
Glad you
aid
got
right
it so
there.
far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Okay, so we basically have to perform first aid here. Ooh, ooh.
Hello? Hello, Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly, he's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go.
Probably should have used the laundry.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note-taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks.
Bring it on.
I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know.
I still have floppy disks.
Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Should play one of these sound effects at some point. Key. Oh, apparently that's the last key that I need. Got the achievement for locking all the doors in the station. Which I'm guessing is this door. Okay, certificates to certify that Reginald Scott has successfully completed standard course in first aid to the injured, issued by St. Gabriel's Hospital, Gallows Creek. Yeah, so the signature is Dr. Keith Walker, but I like that it almost reads like Killer. Because I'm sure that was intentional. Alright, anything else of note? No. Okay, so real quick before I start rummaging through Reggie's desk. Alright, here's Nancy Drive, which means that she's somewhere in here. Which would explain why everybody at the radio station lives there.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Can I get into any of the filing cabinets? Also, hell yes that poster is there. For any fans of the X-Files out there. I always forget that's actually a real poster that they just sort of used for the show. Think, if I remember right. Alright, what do we got here? Alien sightings, number 75, UFO over Park, 12:45 a.m. Yeah, this is definitely made by British people. 18th of October, 85. Remember, we here in America put the month first, then the date. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Okay, that's good. Best boss. Chupacabra. 720 for a chalupa? In 87? No way. Acts Forever. Need to rewrite pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protagonist and villain. Ah, yes, we saw that upstairs. Nothing new there. Oh, what's this? Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now, overdue. Hello, floppy disk. Oh wow, okay.
Could this be it?
Pizza delivery killer who kill... Deep cuts, top secret. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Terrifyingly, there was never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as Final Girl's boyfriend. Protagonist college student Megan, surname to follow. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, lactose intolerant. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. Takes place on on 7-Eleven, a very important day for the town. Great Goose Gathering, event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Try to link this into the greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network through the movie, like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partnered with Ponte's Pizza for the launch. 1 out of 10 orders just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. Funny. I don't think this is... Oh, good. I can actually zoom in without having a... It's not this one. Probably another floppy somewhere. So where's the...
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere.
Hint, very important date.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Alright, it's probably this date. It's going to be 18/10/85. Also, though, could possibly be... Could possibly be this. Could be 11/07.
Could this be it?
Oop. So let's try 11/07.
Nice.
All right, that's right. Oh boy. Okay. Personnel file. John Hedges. Okay, I gotta look at our file first.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Alright, name, Forrest Nash. Job title, show host. Date of birth, April 5th, 1940. Address, come on in, Romero Street. Oh, God. I can't believe we actually got the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. His motivation may be low. His demands are beyond our means, and he's currently blacklisted from any reputable station. But honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team. Seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him call Jeannie, Janine, and Brenta in his first week. Hopefully this changes when he gets settled. I paired forces with Peggy for a show. Seemed to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Alright, had to do that. Alright, so... Yeah, what's up with Karen? Like, why would they not pair me with Karen? Jesus! What was that? Okay, Karen Lawson, senior producer. Date of birth, August 2nd, 1944, 22 Nancy Drive. Phone number, well, it doesn't matter. Karen has really stepped up her duties in recent months. She has fully taken on Hamish's show alongside the Timberline twins ever since Wes left us. Hopefully she didn't get any ideas about being paid double. Karen has started mentoring Peggy. I think this will be really good for Peggy. We've been doing team building training getaways to improve efficiency. Update. I'm starting to suspect that these producer training getaways are being strategically timed. They've now both missed Secret Santa, first day of training, and the Teddy Gallows Jr. station visit. Of course they did. Alright, so don't see any obvious, Yeah, what was that knocking noise? Because, like, that genuinely scared the shit out of me. Alright, let's... John Hodges. I'm gonna put this one back. Oop. Suddenly I was on the desk. Alright, John Hedges, job title newsreader. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was station policy to send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment at his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? I spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said the last 3 times too. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? Okay, so potential candidate there, given that he has medical equipment and is a war medic. Barbara Albright, this is the secretary, I believe. Barbara Albright, job title receptionist. Lives at 14 Craven Street. Nice. Barbara is really getting on well with all the staff here. Everybody gave her great feedback at her last review. I get the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Barbara got another cat recently. She must have at least 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston. I'm sure there's references there. I'll need to monitor productivity going forward. The cat photos are a big distraction for the rest of the team. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for my new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien egg at the center of the earth said to hatch on February 30th. It's not a real date. It's a great idea. Why else would we avoid having a February 30th? That makes absolutely no sense. Alright, we looked at my file already. This is Peggy's. Which we know she doesn't have it, but I gotta read it.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Yeah, shouldn't, but whatever. Anyway, Peggy Weaver, job title producer. Apartment 17A, Wayland Road. I've never seen somebody gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara have really become a tight little family already. May need to run this station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved with the calls on the screen, Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event, this time first aid training, because of their training sessions. The collection of cocktail parasols grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? Because why not? Alright, so, yeah, right now it's looking like John is our candidate, but this is Bradley Carter, which maybe actually did the training. Alright, Bradley Carter. Job title, Food Critic, 31 Axedown Lane. When I heard Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner, what's the point? To them I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown. Or Henderson. Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe she should join one of their after-work meetings sometime. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth-to-mouth, and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. The joke wasn't that bad. Okay, so Brad's no good either. So it has to be John. Did that actually lock? Nope. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna have to be the only person that didn't actually pay attention. What is this? Remember, Reggie Jr.'s birthday is 9/10, not 10/09. Last year was a disaster. Alright, heading back up. I really don't care for that knocking, though. Oh, yeah, I was gonna run down to the basement real quick. Hopefully all this messing around has not caused the poor guy to bleed out. Because if honestly, that me wanting to be thorough and read all the files is actually causes us to waste time, that sucks. Like, I mean, I get it, because we're trying to be realistic here, but at the same time, that sucks. Really? Do I have to go all the way down there and hit her intercom? Well, maybe I haven't found the right piece of information.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Going in shock.
What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets.
Cool.
Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's badly hurt, and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges, and I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Well, that's a success noise.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Okay, cool. Oh, we'll head back upstairs. I'll spin that record. And then we'll call this episode here. That was a lot. Let's see. We've played that one. We've played that one. I feel like I've played them all, but there's probably another record I haven't found.
I better put a record on.
Let's try this one. I'm sure we've already played this one, but...
You're gonna love this next track.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Okay, that's where we're going to end this one here. So, a lot happened. Does feel like we're sort of getting to the end of this. But, man, I'm really enjoying this and curious if, hopefully I'll be able to save everybody else. But I don't know. I have no idea where this goes from here. So that'll do it for this episode. I hope you all have enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Shocktober content. Until next time, you stay classy, Internet.